Oh no, I was about to say, welcome back everybody to the thriving community of Beavertown. But it's not thriving. Somebody, is that a tail? It is. Oh, this is so sad. Somebody just died. Who this? Ivanuk, age 61. But why is he just laying about over here? Couldn't we just throw him like in the river? Preferably downstreams, I guess. But no, there's even more. Okay, anyhow, you know what? You didn't see that. Welcome back everybody. I'm Keralis, and I will be Beaver host for this action-packed Beaver episode, which is episode 4 in this beautiful series of us playing Timberborn and droughts approaching. So previous episode, we did start the dam project, based on suggestions from you guys, and so far, I think this is working out as intended. This is going to be much higher up in the future, but for the moment, let it just be. But in today's episode, I will start over here. We'll be expanding upon this, and this over here is going to be like an industrial zone. But first is first, we need like a sustainable power source, and this is not like cutting it. Drought is approaching though, Keralis. Yeah, I know it is. Let's do this. Let's pause this game temporarily, and let's just pre-plan this. I will get rid of this guy. Yes, I did get rid of them in previous episode and rebuild them again, but they will be gone. And then I will do this instead. I will, like, this is something you guys told me, like, this is going to be working much better, having them, like, this way. So I guess that is something we could do, and then just have, just having this like that, and then getting those guys into that. The thing is that I kind of want to have, like, this power source over here as the main power source for the whole community. So we're gonna be doing like those little like power shafts all over the place. But I guess this could work, right? And what would happen? Okay, sinking in progress with Keralis. What would happen if I would do levees, maybe like a so? I know what you're thinking. And don't think. Just go with the flow. Yeah. Like, I mean, it's gotta work out. Because that means all the water is gonna be funneled through this, and there's gonna be like a maximum power on those. Is that how we see it? Will it happen? No. I don't know. And this is so unnecessary, by the way. But I think doing this will kind of make it look a little bit nice, I guess. Will this work? I think it will. By the way, what is the difference between a levee that is 12 logs and one of those platform thingy-majiggies? 2 logs and 4 planks. Yeah, let's do this instead. Let's remove that. Let's get rid of maybe this over here all the way. And then again, I mean, it's kind of stupid though, blocking one of those damn pieces. So let's get rid of that. And then instead, just to save some of the construction costs, let's maybe do this. But then again, okay, the water is going to be going all the way in here, which is going to be really bad. So let's do this then and have one of those levees over here. So you have a little bit of spare place over here for the water. Also I want to do, can get a little staircase going to this side. Building a beaver town with Keralis 101. Welcome everybody. We are making things happen over here. Can you maybe even have a little staircase going down here somewhere abouts like this? Yeah. Because why not? And what goes over here, let's just speed this up, I guess, so those guys can be building stuff left and right. Need to have a little thing going up on this little elevation as well. Oh, that is something we can do, maybe. That is something we can do. So let's get rid of that over here. I know what you're thinking. And yes, this might be a terrible, terrible disaster. What elevation would that be? Because we can have this going all the way across like this. Let's prioritize the demolishing of this little part over here so we can get the path going. And once the path is in place, they can reach this. And now, what I'm thinking as well. Okay, listen up, everybody. Listen up. Having this over here, or maybe even having this like that. Because we can maybe make use of this little space over here and having a little bit of those windmills. 2, 3, 4. Could have even further up here as well. Those little shafts go all the way in between those guys. And then we just need to take it up over here as well. So boom, bada beam, bada boom, boom, boom. So if those guys go up here, then we can have the shafts. Okay, let's just do one at a time, I guess, because otherwise they're going to be blocked. Or no, you know what? I could do this, and then maybe let's just set the priority a little bit lower on those guys. Bam! That's going to be a crap ton of power. Then we can have a staircase going down, maybe? And prioritize that, because obviously we're going to be needing that to drop down here and build that. And then we can have this. Okay. Then we can have this going all the way around here. Like all the way around here into this and then into the future industrial region to be. Ladies and gentlemen, bear with me. Is that the same elevation as that already? Because if it is, great success. And then just goes around like that. You can even have more of those power thingies. And that goes here, here. You can even have more. Just continuing this. Then obviously that would be turning here. Or maybe not. You know what? Let's just use this. For the future, that is. Even though that is cheaper, but if we want to take out the power this direction or that direction in the future, we already have that pre-planned pretty much over here. So boom, that goes all the way across. That turns, bend it like Beckham, go all the way here. It's gonna take like a year to build in game. But hopefully this will work. Kind of thinking, should we replace them with just damn parts? I think we might do that. Let's remove this and this. Have we just made a huge mistake? Because the drought is just around the corner and now we have a hole in our dam over here. And this water is going to be drained in no time going downstreams. Now, we should be fine. So that's going to be built up. Let's increase the priority on this over here because I want to see if this works or not. Like a so. And maybe even get this so we can get some extra gear making for all the bits and bobs which we need it for. So that's going to be going all the way around here into those buildings. We're going to have buildings on the sides. Like I do know like the power is transmitted through buildings, right? So we could maybe start over here and then just make it... Nah. It's going to be fine. But what I want to do, let's just speed this up. And not that one, Keralis. This one that goes like that. Goes all the way through here, maybe? Or just drop it down over here already. Like that. Goes past this. I have no idea if this is going to look good or not. But that's what we got. And then maybe connected. No, we can't connect it. Or can we connect it? Well, I guess I can remove this. But, no, I can't. Or can I? Let's find out. Can I? Okay. That doesn't work out. Stop it. Pause it. Collaborate and listen. What would happen if I would get rid of that, this and that and this and that? And then having this on a little platform thingy? Going all the way across. That would eliminate that issue, maybe? It should, right? Because then we could do this, this, and bada beam. Like, I know we should maybe unlock those bigger ones, but I don't have the... What is that? I don't have the paper for those guys. Like, it's easy to obtain, I believe, right? Because that is just logs or whatever. But am I in a rush? Is the footprint the same? Like, since the footprint is the same, we can always replace them in future. So let's not worry about that. That goes all the way across here. We could maybe make one of those here. Then the powers could be continuing that direction later on. I'm not sure there is like a better way to do this. Maybe there is. If you guys know, please do spam away in the comment section, alright? Then a 4-way here. And then all the way into that. Oh, yes. Yeah, that's not gonna look great. Or maybe it will. Yes, of course it will. No, it won't, Keralis. Yes, it will. Okay, drought has started. What do we do? Water pumps need to be closed. Maybe there's an easier way to pause those all at once, because now it's super tedious. It works, don't get me wrong, but it will be super time consuming in the future when we have a bunch of them all over the place. Can we just take a moment to embrace these hard-working hamsters of Beaverton? They're just adorable. And the thing is that in games like this, I usually spend tons of time being like zoomed in, looking at details, bits and bobs. But in Timberborn I can't. Because it's nerve-wracking. Like we have beavers dying left and right. We have the droughts, the bad water, the bad tides. Like if it's bad, you name it, we've got it. Like what's happening over here? Well, it died it. Well, I see that, but why did it die? Why is this guy not replanting those guys? Oh, okay, my bad. Replant the dead trees not marked for cutting. Will you come out and do that now? Sir, will you? No? Yes, look at that. Chase is on the case, I guess. So we have 5 days of drought. And it could be worse, because I think we had like 9 days in the last episode. That is not fully open, which means hopefully this water won't evaporate. And neither will this over here. I think we should be fine. I want to remove this though. Don't do it. Okay, let's just wait with that. We will maybe later in today's episode, because then we can flood this whole thingy majiggy and plant trees or crop fields over here. Maybe even over here. Over here. But well, let's pre-plan this, because I think we need to close this off like that. Otherwise that water is going to go in and flow out this direction and mix with the poop water which comes from the mountain over here. Gonna be bad news. But hey, okay, let me just see here. Because that means that we could have one of those like dam/flood gates somewhere over here. And that's going to push away all that poop downstreams and make it good for us, right? And what comes with those guys, I've seen this somewhere. Whereabouts was that? Well, not in food Keralis, that's for sure. The Bad Water Dome. 2k science points. No way, Jose, not for now. Like we have them, but I don't think we're there yet. Are we there yet? No, we're not. Bad Water Rig. Okay, so this can be pumped by a worker to be used in what? The bots? There's so much to it in the late game, but yeah, it's gonna take a while. By the way, did it drain over here? Because I just saw the poop draining. Nah, that is still intact. That is still intact. Okay, so while the drought is happening, why you know spinabouts? Okay, we need to get power source for that as well. Maybe just a little like hamster wheel. Like hands down, that could work. This one is doing 57 horsepower, 52 horsepower, and this guy 57. So 2 of these and we have all the flour we need. Let me just boost the priority on everything around here. Can I? Like a so, and like a so, like a so, and like a so. Perfect, amazing. Also, you guys been telling me, Keralis, get rid of the berries. Come on, because the beavers, they don't eat them anymore. And I'm like, they look so pretty. I don't want to get rid of those, but I guess you guys are correct and right. So let's get rid of those. I will keep these over here for the moment because we got the space for them. So, and I think like there's something which uses them. What was that? It's not the medical bed. It's the herbalist. So he takes 1 dandelion, 1 berry is 0.2 log to make medicine. We need that. So let's get rid of those. And this space is going to be used for maybe more lumber mills. Because we need the planks. Because everything we're doing over here does cost quite a bit of planks. That's 4 planks on those. Okay, the little like shafts don't cost any planks, but this is 4 planks. And ooh, look at this. Okay, it's gonna be a moment of truth over here in 2 days to see if this works or not. If it does, yippee-ki-yay. If it doesn't, womp 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 womp. It's gonna be a sad day in the community of Beaverton. But hopefully that does work. Still have a little bit of water and such, so everything is fine. So let's do a little bit of pre-planning over here. How are we gonna do this? Those lumber mills. Like first, I was afraid I was petrified. At first I was thinking like, I'm gonna put them over here. But then again, like all the wood production at the moment is over here. So it would be stupido putting them on the other side of the map, right? So let's do them here. And they are sinking in progress, sinking in progress. I am gonna start in this far corner and we're gonna see how far we can reach. And then just to kind of make a little bit of cooler stuff underneath here and not waste the space, we could make something like this. I know it's like it's a little bit pointless because obviously it doesn't take much like stuff in it, but why not? Maybe just gears on this guy, gears on that guy, gears on this guy, and it could be dynamite in the future once we get there. But we will have 1, 2. Ooh. Okay. Can we do the bigger ones over here? Too big. We could have one here. One like so. And still having like the paths going underneath somehow. Boom. And bada beam. Oh, okay. I did not think this through. We can't have it like that because the power won't be spreading. Like this. And on top of that we will have this. And then just staircase. Staircase. Okay, it's not pretty. But it's gonna work. And then we can reach this. We could have even done this. Beaver, go away. It's a floating beaver in the sky. But we could have this as well. Boom. Going all the way here. Boom. It's a beauty. It's a thing of beauty. Well, this is gonna take a while to do as well, but eventually it will be done. And back here, like it's a waste if we don't use it for something like amazing. Like what does one do here? I would want to put some water tanks back here, but then again, I mean, it's green space. We could make some bushes, fields. Even more trees could be planted up here. Because that could be like a thing going here, path here, that over here. Okay, I'm not sure what to do with this space for the moment, but something will be here eventually. The water is coming in. It's gonna be overflowing here anytime. Going through this, like you gotta say, it looks pretty cool. Okay, it's spinning. Is this max power? Wop 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 wop. More, was not terrible. I mean, this is, what is that? That is 300, 400 horsepower, 500, 600. And 300. Can we improve upon this? Let's take this in stages. If I would block that off, that means that the whole like canal is going to be even smaller. As long as it doesn't like flood the whole area, we should be good. Now I'm just mad about water wheels. So let's have 2 of these over here. They're going to be connected up to this over here. Pause this. Okay, I'm thinking about this. Maybe we should do, because it's such a waste of space not having this underneath, right? So if we have 2 of those, they're going to be gathering all the flour, wheat flour, and wheat flour like this. Then we will have those, what you're going to call them? The grist mills. They're going to be on top here. 1 and 2. And then we just need like a beautiful ramp in some way. Going through this. I mean, this is technically not in use because nobody can plant stuff over here. So we could just make this going down like this, maybe. Boom and bada boom. So they can go up here, go to work, do their thing, be all happy about it. Yeah. Okay, that is how we're gonna do it. And then, like, obviously not needed, but there's a little bit of space over here. We can just have like a little water tank. We have big ones over here, Keralis. Hey, like somebody might be just coming by here. Maybe they go back, like home from work, the beavers, and they're like, come in here and do stuff, right? That's what I'm hoping for. Resume, please. So this would be going like this. This could be connected up here. Technically, we could get rid of that because that's not needed anymore. See, there's so much space we could just use. So now we can have one little warehouse down here. Boom. And that could be flour as well. I doubt we're going to have a lot of flour though. That's the thing. So it's going to be good for us. Let's have one of those for future. That goes to here. Could have one going into the building itself like this. Bend it, turn it, flip it, bop it. And that goes all the way here. Like, I'm loving this game. Like, it's so, I don't know, it's so satisfying when building stuff. It might look like crap as such, but I'm still loving it. Can you please remove those so we can build beautiful stuff here? Thank you. It sure is taking a hot moment to build this all. But it's coming along. Like, I just want to see like the combined power, especially like when those are like in full speed. Maybe we should... What was needed for the big one? Yes, the paper. We're gonna get the paper later on. I don't care about that. But that is done. That is going on. You know what? It's coming along. It's not the fastest playthrough, I guess, of the game, but we're making stuff happen. Also, like you can call it the wood resin or the pine resin. Should maybe clear off a little bit and make a little bit of warehouses over here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get rid of those. Maybe this, that. This is just so satisfying. Like, there are so many possibilities when you can like have this modular building system. And by the way, okay. We can already see the combined power because those are not operating, but the water wheels themselves, they're doing about 2,000 horsepower. It might not be great. And I was thinking of it, should we do one more? I'm a little bit worried that this is going to overflow everything, but we can squeeze it in. So technically, just to see how it looks and how it functions, we can put it in, and if it really backfires, we're gonna remove it ASAP, okay? So don't you worry about a thing. That's gonna go in here, here, and then here. I'm gonna speed this up as well, but don't, because we don't have the resources. There's so much we need to build. By the way, are those done? Yes. Okay, so this is operational. Oh yeah. We did technically remove all those guys previously, so let's maybe replace some of those. We need lumberjacks. Kind of want to get rid of this here. Shall we? Yeah, why not? Let's eliminate like 2 over here. And I guess what we could have done over here is having this going like that. And then just having like a big lumberjack area here as well. Even going down here, but then again I want to keep some space. You know what we could do? No, we can't, because we don't have the metal yet. Can I resume one of those? What is needed? Planks, gears, and scrap metal. Resume, because we will get the power very soon. I'm hoping for that at least. We have so many points and we can do so much cool stuff, like doing benches. Does that boost their well-being? Well, hopefully it does. Shrubs, we have lanterns, all their beautiful roofings. I kind of want to test this out. I can just do a few of those. But that's gonna be so neat. I could unlock even though I'm doing it. Like, we have so many points. Like, just why not? Having those. But then again, maybe we should have built up this higher. How would we have done that though? No. I have just created a monster. I'm not gonna build it. But it would be a thing. Like, okay, distance shot on Beaverton. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. But I think it just needs more work. And at this stage, I'm just waiting. Is this done, by the way? Oh, it is. Are they spinning? Okay, so let's see here. Is this blocking anything? I don't think it is. It still does. Okay, so 550, 623, 526, 420. Blaze it. Look at this. And they are spinning about. So the combined power in this network is 3,200 horsepower. Is this operational? Well, you never know. Come on, get to it. Are my planks being produced over here? Okay, the main thing is to get this up and running now. Like, we need this whole section to be connected to the main power grid. And that requires quite a bit of planks. I'm not even sure they can reach everything here, but hopefully they can. I mean, you do have the little staircase going down. Can build those up for those guys as well. But that is going to be done. This is going to be done. The power is going to be going all the way through here. And beam, bada beam, samsala beam. It's always a sad day in Beavertown when you see injured beavers. And injured beavers become terrible workers. So chop chop and get to it. Please build us up. Get to this. And then we got this and this. That is going to be this. That goes right here, down here, up here. Oh. And you know what I've checked? Look at this. This is amazing. Whereabouts is it? It is over here. We can squeeze in beautiful tanks in the back. And that also means, okay, the tanks themselves, they need the metal, right? So we don't have that yet. But, we can make the large water pump situated somewhere here in the deep end. Like here? Would that be like a terrible idea? I don't think it will. For testing purposes. And then we have the water tanks down here. So they're going to be pumping and just dropping that off straight off. We could even make this as like a warehouse section and have those tanks above. Oh, look at that. So we could have maybe... Oh no, we can't squeeze that in because we can. I can't stop myself. So if I would do 1 and 2, we will have one over here, and they're just going to be connected to our beautiful network here. Boom and boom. And obviously we can have some benches and other decorations, but they're going to be pumping and dropping stuff off straight off here. Ooh. Yeah, I don't want to do that, though. I kind of want to reach that, build that up, those levees. Destroy that. Build a little thingy-majiggy here as well. So maybe hereabouts? So levy, dam on top of this, and then floodgates. Because when the drought is on, we don't have the bad water, so we can just go down here and do our business and get out alive without any interference whatsoever. So the biggest downside is that we have like 1 million projects happening left and right, and they did not complete this before the drought ended. So we have a little bit of a situation. However, I'm trying to make it happen anyhow. Can I delete those now? As long as they don't get the resources from them, they should not get contaminated. Get rid of that. They're gonna build up this. They're gonna demolish that. Go all the way to here. Build that, and then we can just block that off. And hopefully this is gonna work out. Will it? Yeah, I'm hoping at least. So now this should just boost the priority on every single one of those guys. Boom, 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 bada boom, bada boom. There we go. Please let it happen. Can they reach that once that it's done? They can. Perfect. So I get... No, they can't. Or maybe they can. Let's see here. Oh, yes. Stupido. We need this to become a thing. And now they can reach and build that up. Priority max, priority max, priority max. And as soon as that is demolished, we're gonna build this. They're gonna go finish that little dam section over here. And hopefully, this is gonna work. This is working. Okay, look at this. So now those dam parts are letting water through, which means they're going to be washing away this crap water. And hopefully this whole section is going to be green. So we could be planting trees here if we wanted. But do we want that? Well, yeah. Okay, there's a lot of people complaining about what? Is it teeth? Oh, dang it. I removed that before. And one here. Perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, look at this. Okay, so I might not be super proud about the whole like power shaft going through the whole village, but it's not terrible, I guess. It is working out as intended. Power production is in full swing. 2.6. I guess that is just because those are not blowing as much as they should. However, there's a bad tide approaching, and I do think that that might be the first bad tide since we built the dam. And you know what I'm going to do? It might be terrible, but I will close off this completely, and I will see if this like whole like this little like reservoir will backwash it out of the map this way. It actually might. As soon as the water levels rise, it might just go back on its own. And then when the bad tide ends, hopefully the water is going to be clear enough for us. Will it? I don't know. What's happening over here? Did we boost the priority on those? Please. We don't need much. But oh, this is amazing. It's like baby steps, okay? It's gonna take a while until this is fully completed. But it's definitely getting there. Can I resume that? Well, we need planks, girls. Well, planks are coming in. Not en masse, but yeah, planks are coming in. I mean, that is 1,200 water each. 2.4k plus 3. We're gonna have 5k. And the food, next episode hopefully is gonna stabilize itself. Like, we do have quite a bit of stuff, like baked potatoes and whatnot, but we haven't had this up and running until now. And now that is working as intended as well. Amazing. What is being constructed over here? Oh, yes. We're gonna build one more of the builder's hut, and this is gonna be a thing for... I don't know. What do we store in this? What's close by in the vicinity? Maybe flour? Like it's gonna be... Okay, we need to kind of like go through every single one of them in the future and change that. But for now, I guess that kind of works. Bad tide. Hate it, absolutely hate it. Okay, so first thing is first, we're gonna close that. And that water over here should be running all the way through this and out of the map that way. And what goes for this guy, I'm not sure if this is going to work out. But I will close that up. And hopefully, there's going to be like a huge backwash. And that's going to get out of the map this way. Will it? Otherwise, I'm, well, no, not screwed, but I'm semi-screwed. Not sure it's doing that. Because if that is the case, we can so cheese this whole thing. It does seem that it's going back on its own. And by the way, once again, I'm so sorry about my voice. Like, I'm kind of semi-losing it at points. But hopefully next episode I will be healthy enough. Okay, is this working out? Let's see. Okay, so that water, the bad thing, is going all the way down here, and hopefully it's going to leave the map here in the far end. And what goes for 7.5 days. Okay, you know what? Forgot about those pumps. Like, we have water, but not that much water. And I don't want to dry this out because that's 7.5 days with just bad tides. And bad tides are bad for us. One thing which I kind of want to do. Because we could unlock... I'm not sure that this area over here would be good for us when it comes to like the aquatic farmhouse. I mean, we get the points. So if I would... Like if I would pop it down like here in the middle of everything, because we could have like a pier going out, having two of them being popped down, they can go down and plant this whole section. I'm not sure that is blocking any like any interference when it comes to like the water flow, but that is something I will do. I will go all over here, and then I think it was like this and that. I guess this over here could be like a staircase going down. Okay, this might be bad, okay? This might be very bad, but if we don't try, we don't know. So one on this side, one on that side. And then this would be going all the way back again. Is this how we're gonna do it? That is how we do it. And how are we doing here, though? Okay, I'm a little bit scared, because it does seem that the water level is rising. So maybe it is not backwashing on it. Well, it should be. But maybe it's not. It does seem like the water is leaving over here. However, it is rising here. And then I'm going to plant... What do we have? What crops do we have? We've got the cattails and spatter docks. Whatever that is. Let me just give this a go. And over here we can just plant the cattails. Guess you can try this out. Either it fails or it was going to be a great success. I just don't know. How are we doing in power over here? Like, even though that this is not spinning because of the bad tide, we still, well, we had, when the wind was blowing, we had like about 1700 and we needed 1700. How are we doing? I'm a little bit scared. Nah, that hasn't gone up. 5 more days remaining. How about this? Yeah, we need to rise this up. I think we need to rise that up. Just a teeny bit. Because it's just on the verge. But then again, I mean, we can just let that go, right? We can just open this completely and there's going to be a huge tsunami of poop water. It's the last day of a 7-day bad tide. And I'm thinking about this, the contamination barrier. Like, not sure how that operates, but if I would poop it down alongside the shoreline over here, would that eliminate this being all bad? We would need a little bit of metal for that and a bit of planks. So let's maybe not in today's episode. How are we doing? Who this? Oh, barara. Grinding some teeth. How are we doing on those guys? Just missing some planks. Story of my life. Planks. We have 8 of those guys. But obviously, yeah, power situation is a little bit terrible now because it's not blowing. There is no wind blowing. Maybe we're getting like since we have 35 unemployed beavers, we could make like a huge hamster wheel section somewhere about, just in case we need that. Like when the weather is bad, or not blowing, or there's a drought, we could just be using that and turning that on. Hold it. Will we survive? I mean, water levels. Okay, so that was like 7 days of a bad tide. No problem, no water contaminated downstream, as you can see, all green and pretty. However, we need to start the pumps because water levels are going down drastically. So let's resume this. It might take a while until this is completely stabilized. Should we open this or close this? I kind of want to open it up and just flush this bad water through as soon as possible, but I'm not sure that is the best way to go. Okay, this might take a while. So what we could technically do is close. Oh no! They just sucked it all up. Should we? Don't do it, Keralis. I'm gonna close this over here. I've never tested this, okay? I'm gonna open this, I'm gonna open this, and I'm gonna open this fully. Hopefully, this will be fast and painless. I'm not sure it will be fast and painless, but that means that water is going to be going past through here. On that side, it's going to be going this on that side, not going into the community itself, and hopefully clear this fast. Look at this. This is amazing. So all in all, it is not perfect. It does require some micromanagement after like a super bad tide. This one was 7 days. Okay, so that is all clear. This is a little bit bad. Okay, this section is not the greatest, but that is not that terrible. How about over here? Like, I mean, there's no showers complaining about being like contaminated. So I think that works out. And power is up and running. 3.2, about 3.2 thousand horsepower of power is coming out. This is amazing. We survived 7 days of a bad tide. And even though we have a little bit of issues here and there, overall, great success. Oh, I'm so happy. Let's just wait until morning. And this is done as well. Look at this. Okay, like it doesn't look like it's blocking any water flow when it comes to the spatter docks. Well, not really fully grown yet, but hopefully there's not going to be any issues at all. They can reach. This is perfect. We just need a warehouse for everything here. Maybe like, what let me just see. What do we need? Does that do anything? Cattail crackers? Does that do... Okay, so we can do the grilled sparadox. And then we can do the cattail crackers. And hopefully that like happiness level is going to go up. And on that bombshell, I think we're going to conclude today's episode. Tons of progress has been made, even though you might not see it. But we have a stable power solution throughout the whole settlement. This will be connected. Let me see, where does that go? That goes over here. That could be going out, up here, and down like this. And then we can make use of those power wheels, which are producing about 742 horsepowers. And that is better than non-horsepowers, right? Man, why doesn't it blow? Come on, wind, blow. But thank you so much for all the feedback you guys are leaving on the episodes. It really helps me a lot, because obviously I'm a little bit of a novice when it comes to the Timberborn game. So super grateful. And once again, sorry for my voice. Hopefully it's going to be better in the next episode. But thank you so much for watching. Do leave some feedback and hit the like button. I'm going to see you guys in the next episode of Timberborn and the thriving city of Beaverton. Thank you so much, and bye-bye.